CxptainOz, welcome back to the channel. Today's battle's on the Steppes map and it's an assault game, and we've got CxptainOz from 1AR clan, the Leopard 1, and he's on the defending side. Now we've had quite a few videos of assault games from a tanking side, but defending means keeping the enemy team from wiping your team out or capping in a 10-minute window. So as long as you outlast the timer and you've got at least one tank alive, then and they haven't capped, then you've won the battle, or you can prevent them capping, and obviously you need to survive as well, so you can wipe them out. Alright, so they're defending. Let's come up here with another Leopard 1. Good spotting point. The enemy obviously spawned where the number 1 is on the mini-map, and you'd expect them to fan out and come along the sides. No one's really going to go through the middle on this map, it's such a flat map. And here we go, trees down. So a bit of blind firing into the bushes here. Okay, now interesting, got a teenage heavy tank with them, so he's not that happy. It's going to get spotted and give away their position. Okay, they managed to put some hits into the M103 that's finally been spotted there. CxptainOz picks up a little bit of assisted damage there as well. Goes for a Cupola shot there, unfortunately it doesn't connect. Looks like this teenage player just not really doing a whole lot, but yeah, it's really not a position for 3 tanks, so staying out of the way is a good thing. And he just tells him to basically rack off again, and it doesn't seem to be helping. Alright, now we've observed a big push to the north side of the map, but it's still not clear what's happening here on the south side. Now obviously there's a medium tank, particularly the Leopard 1 is a sniping tank, and you've got excellent view range, good mobility, very punchy gun, as in high alpha. Alright, now they got a pretty challenging this is not what I thought it was. This is a tier 9, tier 10 game, so it's actually a 283 you could pick up in the holiday ops if you're lucky, and that meant there's quite a few players in 283s who really just got luck but didn't really earn the tank through grinding and skills, etc. So from what I understand, the rating 283s isn't spectacular, and I think that one just indicated what can be the outcome of that type of acquisition. In any case, particularly tier 9, of course, I should say, it's a pretty interesting tier. It does not forgive people who are coming in here without a lot of experience. Alright, now the other Leopard 1 just took a hit, so clearly been spotted there, probably by this TB1. So they're trying to punish him. And the 2 Leopard 1s just communicating with each other, which is good to see. And he gets spotted as he goes, but luckily dodges any hits. Now, still 6 minutes to go, and looks like T49 I think has pushed up into the hill area where they were, and that actually might have been what was spotting them, so that's good reason to fall back here. Now, you can possibly get some shots across the map there. There's a Minotauro. Side shots on the Minotauro, always welcome. And there's a blind shot where he thinks the T49 might be. So I'm just using the mini-map to outline the fact that the T49 did appear as lit, but of course it's outside his draw range, so it's not going to show. So potentially he's put some damage into the T49, but difficult to tell, so no more shot. And he's firing standard ammo here. It's got a good mix of ammo, so not going to waste his high value APCR until he needs it. Alright, this DP1 still lying in wait there, but he didn't get spotted as he came out there, so it's interesting. Not be able to get a shot in. He did, but it just bounced off. This DP1's got a pretty bouncy turret. Can produce some challenges in pinning, particularly with just slivers of turrets to look at. And you might just be able to get a whole shot in there. There we go. I think that's Heidi from One Hour Clan, to be honest, in the SDB1. But anyway, it's not going to stop Captain Oz. He's not going to show any favours here. Right, now he might catch some unaware tanks here. Oh, he gets spotted again. What's he getting spotted by? Something is popping out, maybe just showing a part of their turrets. Not getting spotted. Oh, that's no good. But now the enemy's got some low hit point tanks that can be cleaned up. Just needs to get the shot on them, and clearly with the Leopard 1 you don't want to give away your position. If you're a sniping tank, not much armour, you want to keep your gun in the game, so keeping the enemy on the edge of your view range is a great tactic, and an open map like this gives you the most opportunity. Alright, 4 minutes to go. They are down in tanks. Now they've got a gap now of 2, but they've still got a little bit more in the way of hit points. As I said, there's quite a few very low hit point tanks that could be taken out with one shot. I could change that fairly quickly. But they still have to get in within the time limit. Now we're down within the 4-minute window. So the enemy really has to push in if they want to win, and that's what can help the defending team. They can get a shot on this SDB1. But the Bumblebee player, take him out. T49 bounces off there, or takes a hit from the Minotauro, so that's no good, gets lit at that point, and you can see how quickly you can lose your hit points in a Leopard 1. Manages to hit the T49 for damage there at that time, and you can see he switched to his HE shells there to do the most damage per shot. Unfortunately that one misses, so he's got one HE shell left. Is he going to use it? Not if the T49 doesn't show his head again, so it switches back to standard APCR. And they're really pushing in here, but this is the cap area. They need to cap or kill all of Captain Oz's team. And it looks like they might just outlast, I think. This is 121B, that's one shot to the Leopard. There it is. Bang. Sent back to the garage. And he is open to the M103, but the M103 doesn't seem to be paying attention. STP1 gets taken out. Now we've got the IS-7, and there are enemies on cap. Okay, this is pretty dangerous. Have they got anyone defending? Well, interesting, the enemy doesn't stay on cap. Now, okay, he's being punished by the M103. He's really sat in that part of the map for the whole game. That's really going to help his team win. But he has tagged twice now Captain Oz. That's taken him down to fairly low in hit points. Oh, now he's found the Artie. I don't think the Artie's noticed him. Bang. Artie goes back to the garage. And he's being pushed on by the IS-7. It's very close, and he comes to M103, and he gets tagged again, down to one-shottable now. But he will out-DPM the M103, so he's going to prioritise that target. He knows the IS-7 is coming, but isn't in his sights just yet. Enemy definitely could have capped out, so they've lost the opportunity here, I think, to win. And again, he's going to out-DPM this IS-7 who missed his shot. And he gets the IS-7, and now got the T49, switches back to HE. Is he going to? Yes, he is. Reloads an HE, puts a nice big hit into the T49. Only 1 minute to go. Prioritises the Minotauro now. One more shot and he'll get the kill. T49 runs away. He's not going to cap in time. There is someone on cap, but they're just not going to get there. There's only 47 seconds left, and they just have to outlast. And he can just farm this Type 5 heavy. That's if he can penetrate. 40 seconds left, you'll get another couple of shots in. T49 actually goes down. Someone is capping the Object 705, and he can just farm this Type 5 heavy. He's got no idea where he is. Gets another shot in, and he might just get one more. Yes, he will. Another 20 seconds to go, and he gets the kill. They won't get the guy off cap, there's no need. They will win this, there's too much time needed to cap. So, great win. we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Still 30 seconds left to cap. And no, he won't get the reset, but that doesn't matter. Alright, some great results here. So 7 kills, that's earned him the Top Gun. Yeah, almost got a Bradley Walters out of that. Just missed out in time for picking up the 705. High caliber award for the most damage, just under 6.9k of damage, and he's done 2.1k of assisted damage there, so that is nearly 10k of total damage there. And he's also won the Brothers in Arms, I think that is. Let's have a look. Yeah, Brothers in Arms. That's where platoon, which he formed right at the end, don't do at least 3 kills each, and that's earning the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge as well. The overall, I mean, not being in the platoon. Let's have a look at the team score. All right, 1459 base in a tier 10, I should say. Excellent result there. That's given him the Ace Tanker badge there, and he's finished well on top. And experienced the TNH that they tried to push away. He actually came in second place there with 4.2 and with the other surviving tanks, so he ended up playing pretty well, even though he was getting in a bit of an annoying position at the start. Type 5 Heavy doing 3.5k, so they were the standout players on that team. And on the enemy team, the Minotauro doing 4.2k really led the push in the north there, I would say, and picked up 4.2k. So great result there, and another TD doing 3.1k, and the 60 TP doing just under 3k. So yeah, it's some really strong performance from the enemy team, but just not quite enough in terms of the overall push. All right, now what did it cost to operate? Well, he ended up firing 39 shots, which is really staggering output, 23 hits. So he did try and get some blind shots in, but I don't think that really paid off. 18 penetrations out of the hits. He had no reserves running and no other specials going, so ended up making a net loss of 36k, which is not unsurprising at tier 10. Anyway, great game there from CxptainOz. Another great battle there from the captain. Thanks very much for the content. Hopefully you've learned something from this, or you just enjoyed watching the results. If so, please give the video a like. It does help get it exposed to more people. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing that. I'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.